It's the Albert Bartlett Novices Hurdle, and I know this is, well, if not your strongest fancy, at least your fancy to be the most overpriced horse. And
it is a horse called Santini, trained by Nicky Henderson. He's had an unusual sort of route in the sense that he won an English point-to-point rather than an Irish point-to-point. He won at Newbury first time, looking very, very green. They didn't fancy him. He improved significantly off the back of that to go and win at Cheltenham. And then, again, perhaps that form's not good enough to go and win here, but he's improved again at home. I go on the piss with the bloke who rides him out every day. And he tells me, yeah, you haven't seen him. But
he's a biggish lad, isn't he?
Yeah, great kisser he is. And but anyway, that's by the by. But no, he's better than the wife. And he doesn't want half my house. But anyway, no. But Santini, look, he's a proper horse. I know some people think that he's a sort of chaser in the making. He might not be ready for this sort of race. I disagree. I think he's got so much class about him. I think he's a smashing horse and a really good bet.
There you go. That is a ringing endorsement for Santini. Richie, you have a horse in this race that is a big price.
We normally don't have big horses, a big price that don't have a chance, but I think we do in this race. A horse called Brahma Bull, named by my son after The Rock Johnson, the wrestler, a few years ago. Struggled to get healthy. He's won 3 bumpers and he's won 1 maiden hurdle. He's undefeated. He is a very good horse. He needs a trip. He does as much as he can. He hasn't been traditionally a good workhorse, but he's working very well at the moment. I think he's an outstanding price each way. At whatever price he is, he's not even on the list, he's 25 to 30 to 1 or something. He will run in the Albert Bartlett, and I think he will go very close if he doesn't win.
Right, just remind us of the name of the horse again.
Brahma Bull.
Brahma Bull. Paul Keeley, the Albert Bartlett.
Yeah, I could be in danger of going on Jennings like on this race. There's so many things to say about this race. This is the hardest race for novice hurdlers to win. You see the results of the race, you get shock after shock after shock. And the one thing that sorts the men out from the boys is the fact that they are not prepared. Right? Most horses that need 3 mile over hurdles in their first season, they are big backward chasers.
Yep.
Right? They spend half their time running 2.5 mile novice hurdles on bad ground in 5 and 6 runner races. They turn up at Cheltenham, they run in a 20 runner race on good ground, right? And they haven't got the fucking faintest idea what to do because they're running hard and fast for 3 miles. If you look at the past 10 years, right? In the Supreme Novices Hurdle, there have been 12 non-finishers. In the Ballymore, there have been 14. In the Albert Bartlett, there have been 62. Right? The horses just aren't ready for the race. If you were to quite simply backed the horse that had run the most times in this race, there's only been 13 runners. You'd have backed 4 winners at 33s, 16s, 14s and 11s. You'd have backed the last 2 winners. You know what I mean. Harry had 17 starts before he won that race. Penn Hill had 27.
That's a very good stat, actually.
You know,
experience wins the day.
Experience. The best horses. This race has produced 8 Cheltenham Festival Chase winners. It's produced 2 Hennessy winners. It's produced Gold Cup winner. It's produced Irish Gold Cup winners. Most of them got beat out of sight in this race. They're not ready for it. So back the horses. Back the horses with loads of experience. The one that stands out for me, is 25 to 1, is Callet Mad. He was a 5-year-old last season. If you go and have a look at the national, he ran in a national hunt chase as a 5-year-old. He was cantering. He was a length off the lead, jumping 3 out. Right? He's had his problems this season. He won his first 2 starts, then he had a wind problem. Second start after his wind problem, he ran in the Pertemps qualifier at Musselburgh and he pissed up. First time they buried him. First time they buried him for a while in a race. They buried him at Ayr last year in a handicap chase on Scottish National Day, and he nearly won. He will travel through the race. He'll be there at the last. If he doesn't win, whatever, he's 25 to 1.
Keels, Keels, I was at doing the Cheltenham press conference
and
today.
he says he's going to run a Novice.
I interviewed Nigel Twiston-Davies, and I said, if there's one horse who's really bouncing in your yard, who is it? And he said, Calais Mad. So there you go. Whatever race he runs him in, whether he runs him in here,
he said he's going to be like it.
Yeah.
Good ground is great for him. It was soft at muscle, but he handles anything.
Just get him back, non-runner, no bet.
Good bet.
Right.